Hi, I'm Nick Liu, chef and owner of Dilo Restaurant. And today I'm going to show you how to cook a steak sous vide paired with some steamed Brussels sprouts, sauteed mushrooms, all done on the Signature Kitchen Suite line of appliances. So the heart of any kitchen is the range. And today we're going to be working on the Signature Kitchen Suite 48-inch Pro Dual Fuel range. And while the range is fully equipped with an 18-inch steam oven and a 30-inch convection oven, the standout on this cooktop includes an induction, gas, and the industry's first built-in sous vide. Let's grab our ingredients and get started. The start of any great meal usually begins in the fridge. The Signature Kitchen Suite column fridge makes the perfect companion to keep your ingredients their freshest. This 30-inch column fridge boasts 18 cubic feet of storage, the largest capacity in its class. Precise temperature controls within 1 degree, an internal filtered water dispenser, LED interior light, and a sleek stainless steel all-metal interior. So let's take a look at our ingredients. We've got some Brussels sprouts, hen of the woods mushrooms, cremini mushrooms, and all these things are gonna go perfectly with our steak. And you've got to take a look at the steak. We have a Wagyu beef steak. This is a beautiful piece of meat, and it's gonna be amazing when we sous vide this. So sous vide is one of my favorite ways to cook. It's almost impossible to overcook meat. All you gotta do is set your temperature, set your time, and it comes out perfectly every single time. So what I've got in my sous vide, I've got my Wagyu beef, and I'm gonna put some mirepoix, some flavoring agents, just to kind of give it a little bit more flavors, a little bit more depth. So I've got some carrot, I've got chili, and I've got some garlic and ginger. And we're just gonna cut these up. And you don't need a ton, like a little bit of flavorings will go a long way when you put them into the sous vide bag. But first what you wanna do is take your steak and give it a little bit of a bath of olive oil. Right, give a little bit of a rub and a healthy seasoning of salt. And a little bit of pepper, because pepper in steak is beautiful. So now that you have your steak seasoned, you're gonna take your bag. You can buy a home backpack machine and they work great. And what we're gonna do is put that steak in that bag, that Wagyu steak, and take some of our aromatics and put that in the bag as well. So our garlic, our ginger, some of that chili. I'm gonna add some star anise in there, right, for a little bit more aromatics. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna seal that bag up and then put it into the sous vide. So we're just gonna let our steak cook to its optimal temperature of 129 degrees. And we're just gonna let that sit and cook. And it's gonna take about an hour to maybe an hour and a half. And when it comes out, we're gonna cut open that bag, put it in the pan and give it a beautiful sear. But for now, let's get on to our mushrooms. So to start our mushrooms, we're gonna need some onions, a little bit of garlic. Now let's cut our mushrooms. Give them a quarter. So when we hit it on our induction burner, right, we want some really high heat. Nothing gets a pan hotter than induction. The great thing about induction is you can control the temperature so well. And it's gonna be beautiful and great to cook these mushrooms in. Even though the pans get hot fast, the cooktop doesn't, which makes it safe and easy to clean. The great thing about this cooktop is it has 2 zones that can be combined into one to accommodate larger cookware. Last but not least, we have our Brussels sprouts, which will finish in the integrated 18-inch combi steam oven. The oven combines steam and convection cooking for gourmet level results. The convection system cooks food quickly and evenly, while the steam helps to preserve texture, appearance, and taste. And the speed clean feature makes fast work of cleaning a lightly soiled oven in just 10 minutes, using only water. Now that my Brussels sprouts are finished, I have some flavored oils, olive oil, garlic, and chili. I'm gonna give my Brussels sprouts a quick dressing. You can see the steamer really preserves the color and texture of the veggies. Look how great these look. I really love how quick vegetables cook using a combi steam oven. And on top of being great for cooking vegetables, because you have steam and convection, it's really great for baking and also making perfect bread. So let's grab our Wagyu steak. Our steak is done, let's open her up. And you can really smell all those aromatics. Oh man, like all that ginger, garlic, chili, and herbs. I can't wait to get it in the pan. When you're searing a steak, you really want high heat. Nothing gets a pan hotter than induction. It gets that pan really, really hot, really quick, and you get that really nice crust on that steak. Man, look how good this looks. Then I like to put a bit of butter in my pan and baste my steak, and that really locks in all the juices and flavors. And you get that perfect color. All right, so this steak is done, and it is beautiful. So I just seared it on the induction at high heat. We cooked it in the sous vide to perfection at 129 degrees. And let's take a look at what it looks like inside. Oh man, like look at that color. Edge to edge perfection. And this is the benefit you get from sous vide cooking. Absolutely perfect every single time. You don't get this type of result with any other cooking method. And then we're just gonna put our mushrooms on top. And the induction did such a great job caramelizing my onions and mushrooms. Man, look how good this looks. It's buttery goodness. And then what could be better than matching this with a perfect wine? Let's go check our fridge. The Signature Kitchen Suite integrated wine column is inspired by traditional old world wine caves to deliver the optimal wine storage environment. Dark tinted triple pane glass protects wine from damaging ultraviolet light. A gentle tap on the glass activates the LED lights throughout the column to showcase your collection. Engineered with ingenious inverter linear compressor that minimize vibration, about 45% lower compared to other wine columns. Precise humidity and dual zone temperature controls gives you the peace of mind that the quality of that special bottle you've been saving will mature perfectly. So as you can see, the Signature Kitchen Suite of appliances truly delivers that elevated cooking experience through leveraging leading edge technology, providing the flexibility to prepare food in the best possible way. By delivering on performance, design, and precision, Signature Kitchen Suite demonstrates respect for the food at every level. We honor the ones who are producing it, the ones preparing it, and most of all, the lucky ones enough to be enjoying it. To learn more, visit signaturekitchensuite.com/ca to explore more videos, delicious recipes, and information on the entire line of Signature Kitchen Suite appliances.